Assalamu alaikum dear students. This is the second class or part 2 of the Man of Life Upright. So in today's class, inshallah, we are going to complete this poem. Hopefully you have understood the three starting stanzas that we discussed in the previous class, and in today's class we are starting from stanza number 4. In stanza number 4, in first line, Thomas Campion, he is saying, he only can behold with unaffrighted eyes the horrors of the deep and the terrors of the sky. So in the first line, he is saying, he only can behold. Behold means see. So here one meaning of behold can be he can face with unaffrighted. Unaffrighted means unfrightened eyes. It means that he is very brave. He is brave enough to face the difficulties, the challenges of this world here. Third line, the horrors of the deep and the terrors of the sky. So in these two lines, actually, Thomas Campion, the poet, he is talking about the two extremes, the horrors of the deep. So here horrors means deep feeling of fear here. Extreme feeling of fear, it is called as horror here. Of the deep. So deep means sea, or you can say the ocean here. And second one is called as the terror of the sky. So here extreme fear. So terror means extreme fear, or here sky means nature. It means he is free from all kinds of, you can say, all kinds of fear. He is free from all kinds of fear. So a person who is an ideal person, there is no fear in his life here. His life is free from fears. His life is free from, you can say, from the fears of the worldly thing here. So now we are moving towards stanza number 5, and this is the second last stanza of this poem. And in this stanza, Thomas Campion is describing further the qualities of an upright person. So Thomas Campion, he is saying, thus scorning all the cares that fate or fortune brings, he makes the heaven his book, his wisdom heavenly things here. In the first two lines, he is saying, thus scorning all the cares. So scorn means to hate something, to dislike something. So he does not like, he dislikes, you can say, or he hates all the cares. So here cares means those blessings that is related to this world here. So that fate or fortune brings here, that is related to fate means chance or luck, or fortune. Fortune means wealth actually here. In the third line of this stanza, Thomas Campion is saying he makes the heaven his book. Fourth line, his wisdom heavenly things here. Here heaven means nature. He is saying, Thomas Campion is saying that he acts according to the teaching of God. He follows the teaching of, you can say, the nature, or you can say the God. He gets wisdom from God here. This is the sixth stanza, or the last stanza of this poem. So now we are moving towards the stanza. So in this stanza, Thomas Campion is saying, good thoughts his only friends, his wealth a well spent age, the earth his sober inn and quiet pilgrimage. So in the first line, Thomas Campion is saying good thoughts his only friends. So good thoughts means those thoughts that is based on the commands of God. That's why he's using good with thought here. So his only friend is his good thoughts. His wealth a well spent age. So well spent age means life that is spent in doing good actions. That is called as wealth spent. This is his property. So he does not have any worldly property. He does not have any worldly wealth, you can say here. In this line, Thomas Campion is saying he is only one wealth, and this is the wealth of goodness. This is the wealth of virtue. In the fourth line of the last stanza, Thomas Campion is saying the earth his sober inn. So this word is basically is a sober. Sober means serious. In means a waiting place. This is not a permanent place for that particular person, because he knows the reality of this world. He knows this world is basically a temporary place to live, or you can say to stay is a proper word here, because we are here to stay, but we are not here to live. Live is a permanent thing, and stay, when we use it, means we are somewhere for a temporary period, you can say here. And in the last line of the last stanza of this poem, Thomas Kempin is saying, and a quiet pilgrimage. So this world is basically a peaceful journey. So literally the meaning of pilgrimage is life viewed as a journey. So we are here for a journey, and this is a very short journey. This is a very temporary journey. This, on the basis of this journey, so we can, you can say, make our next world. We can create our next world. So dear students, this is the end of today's class, and now we are moving towards the homework. So the homework is very simple. So there is a question, so you have to write the answer or response of this question in your own words. What are the qualities of an upright person discussed in the last 3 stanzas of the poem The Man of Life Upright? Hopefully you have learned something in these 2 classes. So this was our second poetic text. The first text was The 7 Ages of Man, and this was the second text, The Man of Life Upright. So thank you very much for your patience.